laser weapons fired from satellites to start the fire. I have to comment on this because it's such a conspiracy theory and it's so outrageous. 大家好，我是young. So to continue this discussion of the fires on Maui, there's been speculation that property and real estate developers actually set the fires so that they would chase out the residents, buy up all the land, and build commercial property and make millions and millions of dollars. It has been proven where the fire started and all of these elements as to how it spread so quickly. That debunks that theory of who started it and how it started. But it also does create a situation where certainly people will try to exploit the situation and buy up the property. People have lost everything they have. Their homes, their cars, everything that was in their home. The homeowners insurance policies, it's going to be a nightmare. They're not going to be able to cover and rebuild everybody's home. So what are they to do? Many of them are forced to sell. And so this will be exploited by real estate magnates and their millions, where they can afford to buy up this property and make people offers for pennies on the dollar of what their property was worth prior to the fires. So you do have that going on, and that happens, everywhere. So it's Lahaina, I've been there twice, has always been as much commercial as residential. I mean, it was a wonderful place with just cultural sites, ancient temples and things like that. The Hawaiian culture is very, very fascinating. It goes back a very long time before any of the white missionaries arrived there in the mid-1800s. That is going on with the property. Now, I heard another theory that I have to comment on this because it's such a conspiracy theory and it's so outrageous that there were laser weapons fired from satellites to start the fire in order to exploit these properties for monetary gain. And I see photos of what looks like laser beams coming down. Each photo that has been put on websites where people are so easy and quickly to believe this nonsense was proven to be either photoshopped or a photo from somewhere else. Light can play a game on, you just wave your hand in front of a light and it will create a glare. A glare is where it looks like it's a beam of light going in a direction. One of them was a power transformer in the country of Chile blew up, exploded in 2018. And it looks as though the laser beam was coming from the sky and it originated there, wherein it was not the case at all. Glares on cameras, as we know, we've all taken pictures and have gotten glares that we don't want. Some of them were photoshopped. The other ones were proven to be somewhere else from somewhere in the past. So it's just ridiculous. And I have to say, I've been watching some YouTube videos and I'm a little concerned and I'm a little upset that so many Chinese people and foreigners believe that this is what's going on. It's not the case. Did they control the hurricane and the winds and plan all of that? Ridiculous. So again, nature, it's an El Nino year. The water temperature is heating up everywhere in the world. It's record heat waves this year everywhere, including China. So all of these factors contribute to larger fires, larger storms created over the ocean. And remember, hurricanes begin as sandstorms on the continent of Africa and then come off the coast and travel west for thousands of miles and become hurricanes.